Papa.
Ya no ba warire mu lusungu.
Nenya kulosha lusungu.
Ndebengela.
Ndebengela. Hello everyone. Today is Christmas Day. I'm going to surprise one of my friends in Imani. Those ones who watch my videos can remember him. He took me in a cave somewhere here, and today we shall not go there. So today I came here to surprise him with some Christmas gifts, and I'm with him here now, and that is Mr Faka. Those one who doesn't know him, he's called Michael Fuchaka. He was one of our security officers where I work, and he retired some times back. Mr. Fuchaka, which year did you retire?
2023.
Yes,
this year.
This year? Was it last year or this year?
This year, March.
Yes, in March. So I decided to come and surprise him with Christmas. And as you can see, he's very smart here. Mr. Fuchaka, can you speak some English? Please do introduce yourself. Who are you?
I am Mr. Fuchaka Michael.
Yes.
Born in this area, the year 1959. Now, I am very happy to receive Mwalimu Moses, who has surprised me with my family with some gifts that we did not expect. Very happily and highly we appreciate.
Yeah, actually, my full name is Moses Kuku, and my channel name is Mr. Kuku. So if you see him saying Moses, that is my other name, and professional, I'm a teacher. Most of you doesn't know me, but now you know. Yes, Mr. Fuchaka.
Yes.
You were born in this area.
Yep.
Yes. Tell us something about you.
About my life or about what?
Yes, about your life.
I think
where you were born, how life has been up to now, where you worked.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was born in that year that I have said.
Which year was that? You can just
It was
repeat.
1959.
Yes.
The 6th of November.
Okay.
Whereby I was brought up as a child. Then I started my early childhood
in
education.
A family of how many?
In a family of 80 people. I am the last born.
Oh, you are the last born?
Yes.
Where are your brothers and sisters?
My sisters got married, and my brother is in Weonia farm, where he got his farm there.
Your parents?
My parents are dead.
They left the earth.
Yes.
Where did you go to school, Mr. Fuchaka?
It was 1971.
Yes.
Where I entered standard 1, Kabuyefe Primary. For 7 years. I sat on my KCPE exam, 1977.
Was it KCPE or CPE?
It was CPE, sorry. By that time, it was CPE. I obtained 27 points out of 36. But due to lack of finance, I didn't join secondary school. I was unable. My parents were unable to afford.
Okay.
So it was 1978 where I joined this Kenya Security.
19 what?
78.
Yes.
For
Kenya what?
Kenya Security by that time.
Security, yeah.
Kenya Security.
That was a security company.
Yeah. I worked with them. That is 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 30 Air Force raid made me to run away from.
That was which year?
It was
1982. What
82.
happened actually?
The military wanted to overthrow the government of President Moi. This Air Force.
Yes.
It was the Air Force raid, which it did not pursue. But due to that corruption and disorderly, I decided to run away to come back home. So I have
From where were you working?
By that time,
Yes.
I was working with the clay works.
Where?
Nairobi, clay works company. Nairobi.
So you ran away from Nairobi?
I ran away. I came home, back
in the
home.
village here.
So I have been working here, there, but until 1986, I was employed in Kimaiti Secondary School as security officer. I worked there 86, 87, 88. I left it there. I came Kimilili. I was employed by Dr. Nabwana.
As a security officer?
As a security officer. That was 88, 89, 90, 91, 92 clashes rise.
The Mount Elgon clashes. Which one?
Mount Elgon.
That was during the time of Sabaot land defense.
Yeah.
What happened?
Also, that clashes made me to leave Kimilili.
To where now?
I came back home. I stayed 1993, 94. I was employed by a rich man called Mecca, Mr. Mecca.
That is in 1994.
In 94.
Yes.
I worked with him 94, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Due to poor payment of salary, I decided.
How much were you being paid?
He was paying me 1,500.
That is 1,500.
Yes. So I decided to leave him. Then I joined Chesam's Cars. I was employed there.
As a security officer again?
Yeah.
That was which year?
It was 2000. I worked with them 2000. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I left them. Then I was employed by Mheshimiwa Eugene Wamalo as a security officer.
Actually, Eugene Wamalo was
a lawyer by that time.
Was a lawyer by that time, isn't it? Then later he became the member of parliament.
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
2007.
2007, isn't it?
So,
then, yeah.
Due to lack of payment, I left him and then I come back.
They were not paying you well, or they did not pay you?
He did not pay me. I worked for all around the 4 years.
The Eugene Wamalwa we know. And the current opposition leader.
Yeah. It's not a person.
So, but he's a person, he's very rich.
I decided to come back. I stayed home.
If I look for him, will he pay you? Can he remember you?
Hey! He knows me even right now. If you phone him and ask him, do you remember this? Who is this Mr. Fuchak?
Yes.
He will tell you.
Eugene Wamalwa, if you'll be watching this one, Fuchaka Michael is demanding you pay him something. He worked for you. But we don't know what happened. And then what happened
I
later?
came home. I relaxed. 2008. 2009. I was employed by Minister for Health, Weonia Dispensary. I worked with them up to 2015, where my father was unable to because of the age. He was by time ranging 100 years. He couldn't support himself. So I decided to leave work gently. Then I come back to support him until he died that year.
Which year was that?
2015 ending.
That is 2015.
October there. He died. So
Then later what happened?
I just continue with my home workings, relaxing until 2018, where I was called Namanda Secondary School as a soldier.
To work as a security officer. Actually, Namanda is where I work. That is SK St. Stephen's Secondary School. That is where we met with Mr Faka. I found him as a security officer there and we became friends. And today I decided to surprise him. As you can see, he's very smart with the Christmas gifts. He can't believe himself. Mr. Faka.
Yes, sir.
Now this is a serious question.
Yeah.
When did you get married?
It was in 1982.
Tell us about the marriage life.
Obviously, when you marry and you don't have employment, there is some challenges in life because when you are alone, the expenditure is not higher. When you become two, expenditure changes. When you got a child, it increases. So I have been experiencing challenges here and there. But I thank God because He enabled me just from this simple kibarua. My first two daughters.
How many kids do you have?
By now they are 10.
You have 10.
Out of 10,
How many boys?
boys are 4 and girls are 6.
Mr. Faka, you are the real African man. Now, the 10 are from one wife or you have several?
Not several, 2.
You have got 2. Yes. Tell us about the 2.
Well, we just push life gently. Because
when did you marry the second one?
It was in 1979.
Why? Why did you decide to marry the second wife?
Because my first wife had only 2 kids. So.
And you wanted more?
No, I said maybe it is about God's plan. But she told me that maybe on my side, can you find one and then you try if you can.
So you agreed with her?
So
she allowed you to marry the second one?
So that my second mommy is having 6 kids.
So, so the first one had 2, then you married the second one, 6. Those are 8. And the other 2, you said you have 10.
The other 2.
Increase. You can increase your voice a bit.
1 I got when I was still a boy.
When you are trying things.
I didn't marry her mother.
Did it happen before marriage or after
That
marriage?
one before marriage.
Before marriage.
Then the other one, it was
It was a
between
boy
the
or a girl?
marriages.
A boy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl. Where is she now?
She's married at the Kimaiti area.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then the other one?
It's a boy.
A boy. How old is he now?
He's having around 27 years. He's married. He has children.
How did you get him now? You are saying between marriages. What happened between marriages?
It was just happened.
How did it happen?
I
Really African.
didn't expect.
Of course you knew what was happening.
So they,
Where is his mother? Where is his mother?
his mother, we didn't marry each other, but his mother is married to another man. Then that man he died. So
Sorry for that.
his mother is just in that coma with another kids there. But they decided to give me the boy.
Where is the boy?
He said, we're only there. I bought him a piece of land.
Oh, you build him a house there. That's where he's staying. That means you are a very responsible father. That is nice. Are your two wives both alive?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They are here.
They are here.
Where we are sitting here is the first mom's boma. Then the second one is up there.
All of them are around.
Yes.
Do they like each other or not?
Very much. Even you can't, when you come, you can't experience that this is the wife and this is the wife. Maybe you can say this is the daughter of this one.
Someone
like
said that when you marry two wives and they like each other, they can kill you.
It depends. When corruption comes, it means that you are not a stable man. You just stand between. When this one tells you something, when this one tells you something, you must think first. You must have wisdom. If you have wisdom, then you will manage them.
What is the best experience you have had with the two wives?
It makes you to learn more and to be stable in mind, because it is like a church. A church receives many cases and different cases, but those cases sharpens him, makes him to be more sharpened. Every day is sharpened. So you see that you learn from, you become more, you get more experience every day.
And what about the worst experience? The worst experience with the two wives?
The worst?
Yes.
That worst come when you lie one side.
You have to balance.
As I told you, you just stand between. So, if this one comes here, lean on you. This one comes here, lean on you. No one can see that you have leaned one side, or you lean this, you lean this, you lean it.
You must make sure that you balance.
You balance. Yes. So, if someone wants to bring something which is out of order, she just says that whatever you do, it will not be considered, because you are stable.
Do you go to church?
Yes.
They normally say that when you go to church, you should have only one wife, and you have got two.
Worshiping,
yes,
is different with having position in church, when you are a pastor, you should not deserve to get that position as a pastor, or any secretary, or any as a treasury, or any to be deacon. But just to worship, you go there. Yeah. Church member doesn't mean that when you want a position, there varies. If you need leadership in the church, it varies.
Now, how long have you been married with the two wives? How many years have you been together?
Since 89.
That is around 35, 33 years. Around 33 years, isn't it? For the two wives.
Yes.
The worst experience ever, the worst experience.
I have not come across.
Now, how do you manage all the kids? Schooling, food?
That's why I said that God is great, because from 30 little, I took it. First, my first priority is me, as when I failed to join secondary school, because my parents were unable to. They are poor. I said that if I am alive, my child must learn, must be educated out of my property, of my poverty. I must. So that's why, out of this 10, now 3 have managed to finish. 4 have managed to finish Form 4.
Did they go to college?
One is a madam, a teacher.
A teacher.
The other one was trained as an accountant, but when she got married, the husband refused her to work. So she's married at Butali there.
Okay. Now, there was a time you talked about going to Uganda. Have you ever been in Uganda? Why did you go to Uganda?
It is a very, very organic question. But the time I went to Uganda, it was a very, very difficult moment, because we went there to seek a job.
Yes.
And by that time, there was...
Which year was that?
It was 84, 5, 85, 84. 84. 84, 83, 4, 5.
Did you get the job that you want to look for?
But it was not a straight job, because Mr. Museveni was fighting with the regime government that was there of Dito Okero. And we were on the side of Mr. Museveni, which was illegal movement. So we were employed there as Museveni's soldier. Then we fought. He came on power.
You were a police officer in Uganda.
It was not even a military. In Uganda, I was a military.
An illegal military.
We fought. Until he comes on power. That was 86 January.
How was the war?
It is called only God, because it was worst, even though the side we were, this man was having more experience than the governments. Then he was having tough weapons than the government had. he was being supported from this side of Congo and Rwanda. We managed to overthrow that government.
The government. So you are part of the military. Overthrew the.
I was.
It was Okello.
Tito Okello.
Tito Okello. So you are among the
Musevenis.
The Museveni military officers who overthrew the Ugandan government. And now, after the successful war, what happened later?
We were crowned. Some crowns.
Crowned? Huh?
Crowned. I was given a camp. This is what do we call military camp. Called the place called Masaka.
Your voice. Raise your voice a bit.
The place called Masaka in Uganda, where I was hitting 52 soldiers. But what came to surprise me, even though Museveni succeeded that war and sat on power, but all the time you don't sleep. You report to him what is going on that area, and still this Tito Okello soldiers were in forest. So anytime you can be attacked. Anytime. I decided with my two friends to run away.
During that time, were you married? Where was your wife?
It was here.
And you're working in Uganda. Now continue.
Yes. So we decided, because we were Kenyans, we went there 4 people. Then the other, we were 5 people. The other 2 were posted in another camp, military camp. But likely these 2, I was with them. Then we decided to run away
from Uganda.
So we find a way. We used government vehicle.
Ugandan government or Kenyan government?
Ugandan. We are in Uganda. So we came to a place called Ruahaha in Uganda. We were patrolling there.
That is the Kenya-Uganda border.
But we were in Uganda. It was 2 kilometers from the border.
Which year was that?
It was 1986.
1986.
Around the May there. Whereby we decided to run away. So
you ran away from Uganda?
Where that vehicle, because I was a boss with these 2 bodyguards. We decided to tell the driver that stand here. We wanted to investigate something.
The driver was a Kenyan or a Ugandan?
A Ugandan.
So you were 3 people?
Kenyan.
2 Kenyans and 1 Ugandan?
Yeah. 3 Kenyans and 1 Ugandan.
So you were 4 people in the car?
That vehicle.
The military vehicle.
Then he just relaxed. I was having a radio call. We came on that small market, investigating, and that in the bush, we were.
That is Ruahaha.
We were asking the route to which
leads to Kenya.
Then the issues shows that there is a Panya route here.
What is a Panya route?
This illegal route
to Kenya. Actually, most of the routes here that are illegal in Kenya, we call them Panya routes. Panya means a rat. A rat can pass anywhere. So if you can pass anywhere, that means you are using panya routes. Okay, okay.
And imagine in our bags, we had the civilian clothes.
So you had carried civilian clothes.
As we approached the border, that is Ruakaka River, in the bush, people too pass here, yes. We crossed the river. Reaching this side, we decided to take off some shoes, those uniform,
The military uniform.
and whatever. I take that radio call. We threw in the water. But
So you dropped everything in the water.
what we carried, this the
rifle.
This Jama, we are having that in rifle.
The rifle.
And
so
some rounds.
So you came with the rifle.
And some
and
rounds.
the bullets.
We put in just this Korea.
What is
bags.
Korea?
Bags, the ordinary bags. This plastic, is it nylon?
Nylon. Nylon bags. Yeah. We used to call them the paper bags.
Yes. We are wearing some slippers, just walking like ordinary people, passing in people.
People's homes.
Asking the way that can we reach Ruakaka market? So in
The Kenyan side now.
Kenyan side. Oh, take this one. We came to a place called Chebkube.
Mount Elgon.
Yeah. But we came Wamono. Nini Sirisia. Chwele. Just footing.
So we are just walking. The three of you.
Like simple people to what? When we didn't reach at that day because it was around the 5 p.m. when we were at Chebkube there. So we came and passed Theresa towards Chwele. We find a bush where we hijacked it there and slept there.
So you slept in the bush?
Around, was it 3 p.m. a.m.?
In the morning?
3 a.m. We decided now to come on foot. On foot. Kimilili. And those
from Chwele to Kimilili.
Those two friends of mine, they come from this factory called the Kimilili. There is a factory.
Are they still alive now? We can find them. Do you have their contacts? But you know their homes.
But when I try to ask my relative is around them, he can give me a light.
We shall organize one day and we'll go there so that you can see them. So now you are in Kimilili.
We decided, they went Hamlati. We decided now, we said, okay, we have reached Kimilili. I am using this Kamusinde route. We have managed to reach home. God is great.
Now, when you were in Kimilili, did you still have the rifle?
Yeah. Oh, every person was carrying his.
With the ammunition.
We
with
just
the bullets.
We just prayed there that from here now, when you are caught, just tie as a man. Don't mention any. These two are going. I am coming too. I decided to come with that thing.
So you came with it. Up to here.
Until 92 clashes came.
You used it.
No. I decided to sell our